This is the render review for Blender Challenge 3, which was to create a communication device. And so I've got the final renders from those people who submitted them. And so here we go. Now look at this one. All right, just a beautiful, beautiful render here. So shiny and so well modeled. This communication device. And we got this one here, such a grungy look to the whole thing. So very stylized. I just love it. A very awesome dark mood in this render here. But I mean, in these cases, it's not just good enough to do just a dark render. We've got what looks like some depth of field, some blur, and grunge. So definitely feel very isolated on this communication device. Just excellent modeling, excellent texturing on these models here, and on this handheld Motorola. Here's another sort of modernish communication device with plenty of buttons, some scratches, and excellent graphics, symbols placed on the buttons and on the screen. Some hard surface modeling here. I believe this was an orbit communication device, something along that line, as part of a bigger project, but incredibly creative. To some, when you see my communication device, I certainly didn't go to the extent that some people did, but everything goes for this challenge. And as you can see, a lot of people came up with some wild ideas, and then we have the old-fashioned communication device. This is awesome. Look at that nice coiled cord there with the bells up there, and that great wood texture on this thing. Really grungy phone here. We got coins here. We've got the rolled up paper. We've got the spill down here, and a really battered phone booth here, and the old telephones that some of us remember using. They're pretty much disappeared. That's great. And this one, the individual wanted to make the Morse code apparatus, and it was running out of time, like many of us were and didn't get a chance to finish it. But as you can see, you say, okay, the theme is communication device. People come up with all kinds of great things. The Enigma machine, look at that. Guess a lot of work would go into placing all the letters and the text on that, and just a beautiful wood finish, and even the hinges and everything seems to work, even up to the information on the back there, and the little environment this is placed in. Just beautiful. Yeah, I love this. It's so moody when I see this. Sort of headphones with the microphone, maybe like gaming or some kind of communication thing. We can see with the little speaker here and the microphone down there, and a beautiful emission, just evoking such a I don't know, exciting, kind of calming feeling when I see this. A lot of work. Beautiful gold and black texture on this. I love it. All the way down to these little sparks going on inside these glass tubes here. There's a gorgeous coiled cord there. Yep, really nice stuff. And then we come to mine. When I had started off to do a cassette deck, I was inspired by Jack Perry who did some modeling for the Alien Isolation game, and he had a similar, I will just say similar, cassette deck, and I sort of followed that, and then did my own thing. But then I started running out of time. I wanted to grunge it up as well, and I just didn't have the time. I just basically had the time to finish modeling it and throw on a couple of very quick textures. But that is it. That's the Blender Challenge 3 render review. Looking forward to seeing more from Blender Challenge 4, which is to create some kind of security device. I love your work, and I hope more people will get involved. We're here for fun. It's not a competition. It's just to share our vision. All right, so what's your vision of a security device? Let's see what people come up with. See you next time.